The next point is how do you concatenate the strings? Suppose, for example, we have two individual strings. I would like to join them. That joining process is called as string concatenation. Let me comment this statement first. Control/. For example, I have a string that is hello, and then we have another string that is world. So we have two individual strings. I would like to join them. You can join them by using a concatenation operator that is plus. That means at the end of the first string, you would like to join the second string. So overall, it becomes as a single string. First, it will take the first string that is hello. After that, it will add the second string that is world. So it becomes as a single string like this. Yes, by default, even space will not be added automatically. In case if you want to add the space, we have to add it manually. See, as of now, we are getting the output without space, like this. But in case if you want the space, we have to concatenate it manually. So at first we are taking hello, and then space, and then world. These three individual parts or three individual strings will be attached together. So at the end of the first string, second string, and at the end of the second string, the third string will be attached. So overall, it becomes like this. So whenever you would like to join two individual strings, you will use this concatenation operator called plus. For example, in the real world, you would like to print the first name and last name of the customer as concatenated like this. And the next thing is string multiplication. For example, let's say I would like to print my name multiple times. So print my name, that is Harsha. I would like to print the same name 4 times. So we are using the multiplication operator, that is star, or you can say asterisk. This asterisk operator or multiplication operator multiplies the given string based on the given number. That means we are getting the same name repeatedly 4 times because we have given 4. For example, 10, it should work. So for your understanding purpose, let me write the comment. The comment begins with hash. And then after that, I am trying to provide the output here so that at your practice time, it will be easy to refer. And I am writing the output of these statements as well. The next point that we are trying to understand in the strings is I would like to print my name in single quotes. Let's try. So I am trying to use single quotes, but inside that single quotes, again, I would like to use single quotes. It is not possible like this. It's because the single quote has been opened here, and this next single quote will be assumed as a closing for the previous. It's not like opening a new quotes. And again, we are opening another quotes here, and then we are closing the same here. So those are treated as two individual strings. It's not like single quotes inside single quotes. But my goal here is that I would like to print my name in single quotes like this, so it doesn't work. We are getting error saying that invalid syntax at these quotes. So how do you fix this problem? The possible fix for this is, at outer level, we can use a different quotes, for example, double quotes, and again, we have to close the outer quotes here. So, As soon as we are using double quotes at the outer level and single quotes at the inner level, this particular single quotes will be automatically treated as a part of the string itself. So you will get the same single quotes as output here. That's what I am expecting here, right? So can we do the same in reverse? For example, I would like to print my name in double quotes. So at outer level, we have to use single quotes and use double quotes at inner level. It is valid. So we are getting double quotes in the output like this. That is fine. So you must use the quotes in opposite. Outer level single quotes, so we can use double quotes at inner level. In case if double quotes at outer level, then we can use single quotes at inner level. We have to use it opposite. In case if you use both single quotes or both double quotes, it will not work. You are getting that syntax error, as we have seen earlier. But there is another possible fix for the same. See, again we are using double quotes at outer level, and at inner level also we are using double quotes. In this case, we can use escape sequence character which begins with backslash. So backslash double quotes means it will be equivalent to a normal double quotes in the output. So this particular escape sequence character, that is backslash, is a special instruction to Python interpreter that I don't want to print this backslash itself, but a double quotes. So as a result of this backslash double quotes in the output, you will get only double quotes. So overall, in simple words, you can say backslash double quotes equal to double quotes in the output. And one more here. So as a result, we are getting double quotes in the output. Of course, you can do the same with single quotes as well. So at outer level single quotes and another single quotes at inner level. It is possible only by using escape sequence character. So overall, this backslash single quotes will be equivalent to a normal single quotes. So this portion of the code will be equivalent to a single quotes like this. And of course, the second one. So whenever you would like to print either double quotes or single quotes, you can use this technique. For example, I would like to print a sentence like this. So this is my string. I would like to print double quotes for this text called "How are you?" So we can use backslash double quotes and another backslash double quotes here. So as a result, for this we are getting one double quotes and another double quotes for this. That is fine. And in the same, I would like to print my name in single quotes. Then we can use backslash single quotes here open and one more here. So I am getting my name in single quotes like this. That's fine. And after that, after this space and comma, I would like to go to the next line. To go to the next line, we have to use backslash n. That is another escape sequence character. So backslash n is a escape sequence character, which means I would like to go to the next line or new line. Here n for new line. So as a result, we are getting a new line after this comma. But here the question is, what if I would like to print just a slash? So let me comment out these particular lines. So I would like to just print backslash. In this case, we have to use backslash and again backslash. This dual backslash will be equivalent to a single backslash in the output. So whenever you would like to print a single backslash, then we have to use backslash and backslash so that you will get a single backslash in the output like this. But sometimes you would like to print backslash n as output, which means I'm using backslash and then n. So it will always read the string from left to right direction, but not directly in the middle. So it will not consider directly backslash n, but it considers from left to right direction. So as a result of this, it first considers this backslash backslash. So as a result of this, we are getting one single backslash as output. And again, n will be printed as it is. So this is the possible output for this code. Let's check. Yes, we are getting the same here. But there is another way to do the same. Instead of using double backslash here, we can use or, which means it's a raw string. That means in this particular string, escape sequence characters doesn't work. So even though we are using backslash n, backslash double quotes or backslash single quotes or else anything, those will not take any effect. Those backslash characters will be printed as it is. For example, I am using backslash double quotes, backslash single quotes. All these characters will be printed as it is, like this. All these characters are not treated as escape sequence characters. These are treated as a normal text. That is why the same is getting printed as it is. How do you write? So the or indicates raw string. That means whenever you would like to print backslash as it is without taking the effect of the escape sequence characters, in that case you will use the raw string, either capital or lowercase or. But in this print function, can we try to print more than one value at a time? Yes, we can print. For example, I am trying to say first hello. That is the first value, and then comma, that means another value. The second value is world. So we are trying to supply two values for this print function. The print function is a predefined function that will receive both of these values and print both of these as it is. At first we are getting the first value itself and then the second value itself. And here notice, in between these values, automatically it adds a space. So in this way, you can try to supply multiple values. It can be not only strings, but also it can be numbers as well. For example, I am trying to supply the third value as well. That is some number. So we are getting that number as it is. So we have understood the usage of strings, that is double quotes, single quotes, multi-line strings, and also string concatenation, string multiplication, escape sequence characters, and ignoring the escape sequence characters with or, that means raw string. And also we have seen how do you supply multiple values to the print function. And for all these activities, we are having a cheat sheet. So you need not memorize all those examples. Just you can try to follow this cheat sheet. It includes all those concepts in brief. So this is string with double quotes, string with single quotes, and multi-line strings with triple quotes, either with triple single quotes or triple double quotes. And then string concatenation with plus and the print function as well. You can supply more than one value. And single quotes within double quotes within single quotes, and then possible escape sequence characters. For example, if we are using \n, we are getting new line, that means cursor on the next line, and raw string to use the \ as it is, and string multiplication to repeat the string. You can download this cheat sheet documentation in the resources button of the lecture. Alright, this is all you need to know the basic examples of these strings. But this is not enough. We have a lot of predefined functions of strings, and eventually we are going to understand all of them in further lectures.